Sports fans, we have a new challenger at the bronze rings. The rookie will look to spread his wings and fly in his first ever matchup of the tournament. Good luck out there, my man. Dudettes, head down to the parking lot. We got a player looking to break the ice for the first time in their first ever matchup. Time to rally around this rookie and show your support. Good luck, kid. That was a gigantic stop at the docks, and all that effort from the attendees stops the puck from going in, and we got ourselves a game, fans. The parking lot is abuzz with energy. The dude wearing 00 down there is putting on a clinic with a super creative deke on the top shelter. With hot takes from the Cove. The goals just keep coming from our scoring leader. He put in consecutive tallies, and it doesn't look like he's ready to stop there. Great effort, bud. Just need to close this one out. There's more going on down at the docks. Our matchup there has just ended, and the winner has been decided. Time to celebrate, bud. You earned that one. The tournament rolls on, though, and you can get in another game by throwing your name on the sign-up sheet. Superstars tried to go upstairs, but got rejected by the crossbar. He had the goalie beat, but an unfortunate bounce off the top bar kept that shot from converting. Don't worry, bud. We've all had that happen to us. You'll get lucky on the next one. That's a jam I could crank all day. But let me switch things up. The overtime winner has just been scored on the bronze rings. You know competition is stiff when it goes to extra time, but that goal will decide it.
Game one for a team debuting tonight. Will there be a star rising from that team as well? Fun to see. Tonight we have a team looking to make a name for itself as it plays its first game in the EA Sports Hockey League. The opening faceoff has begun. Eddie Olczyk alongside Ray Ferraro down where it's a lot cold. Tonight, a team looks to establish a reputation. It can't build one until it plays its first game. And that's right now. And we have just begun. Pitching it to Drewiski. Gains that offensive line. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. There is a penalty being signaled. When you see him, you call him. And that's what they've done here.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
It's Scotty with more news from the Silver Rings. The puck has just been dropped, and it's a special game for one of our challengers. He's been on a bit of a roll and has been placed in a higher level of competition here at the tournament. He's got the skills to compete, but he'll have to work a little harder at it because his opponents are better matched. Good luck, guys, and have fun out there. Time to see what's going on in the parking lot. A new challenger is locked into their first game of the day. I'm expecting big things from this competitor, and I fully expect to see his name popping up throughout the course of the day. As always, I wish the best of luck to all of our new competitors. Have fun out there. Let's check in with the Silver Rings. Another puck has gone in for our goal scorer, and that's consecutive points for him. He's got the lead, but can he hold it? Stay tuned. That game could be on the home stretch. Keep your head up, kid. The goaltenders are dominating down the parking lot. What an incredible stop. One of our challengers at the Silver Rings just scored a goal, and he's cranking up the heat. Scotty Parker with eyes on the bustling lake grounds and reporting on all the highlights. Here's what's shutting down the bronze race. A good game gets even better with a solid body check from a tough opponent. He's looking to shake things up out there, and he's done so in a big way. What a hit! Sports fans, Scotty Parker here. Just want to let you guys know we're going to have a snowball, air quotes, fight later this week. If you have a squad, feel free to sign up the whole crew and guest services. And if you're a lone wolf, we'll even help you find a team. It should be plenty of fun. And let me check here. Weather conditions show fresh powder is on the way, which means plenty of, air quotes, ammunition for everybody. I'll see you out there. Scotty with eyes on the Silver Rings. We've just dropped the puck to kick off a new game, but the real story is that one of the challengers is playing at a new level here at the tournament. He's been playing well and qualified for a promotion up the ranks. He'll have to battle harder, but he's done well up until now, so I'm sure he can contend. Should be a great game. goal. Story unfolding in the gold rinks. Our scoring leader is looking like an absolute all-star in this one. He's put in consecutive goals and is streaking down the home stretch. Can anyone get there before he does? Rinks has passed the initiation and has collected his first win of the tournament. Congratulations, bud, but the journey doesn't stop here. Your next game begins in just a few minutes. You got this. I'm loving the hustle down the silver rinks. All that work, and our man gets rewarded with a good goal. Some great mood music right there. Let me cue up another song. The sharpshooter over at the Diamond Ring with the Brock Besser-like shot just broke his stick on a glorious scoring attempt. Tough break, literally. Someone get that guy a new twig. The silver rinks, where the action just keeps on coming. The game down there has just ended, and our winner is feeling pretty confident with his performance in that matchup. There's still more hockey on the schedule, so head over to that sign-up sheet and get your name on it for another one. It's time for a highlight from our gold rinks. The matchup is getting intense. There's been consecutive goals scored, not by our scoring leader. No, the goals belong to one of the underdogs. It's a dog-eat-dog world out here, though, and he's looking to be the top doggo in that matchup. If he keeps scoring like that, he'll get there in no time. Get wrecked! That was a big hit on the Diamond Ring. The boys are playing for a trophy over there, and our man lays out his opponent with a thunderous body check. He's been generating turnovers and vying for possession by applying the physical pressure all night long. Great play. fans, if you haven't tried the hot dogs from the concessions, you're missing out. We got all kinds of dogs and all the necessary condiments to dress them up. Grab a Kessel special before heading inside. Nimble moves in the game down in the parking lot, leaves the opposition in the dust. Great goal. What a shot at goal ring 6. Our man fired that one off with a wicked snapper, and he gets it in top bins. And his name is going on the score sheet. Solid play to finish on that one. Scotty Parker here in the Crow's Nest, bringing you both the highlights and music. Let me get another tune for you. Scotty P here with another update from the gold rinks. One of our challengers has put a serious dent into the lead down there. And what do you know? We got ourselves a game. If you can keep up this pace, it would be one awesome comeback. Let's see how this plays out. The silver rinks are the focus of the next report. A new game is just underway, and the race for the first goal has begun. Why not grab yourself a hot cup of Joe en route and take this one in? Over on the silver rinks, we just witnessed a world-class goal after a beautiful deke to open up some ice and beat the goalkeeper. That was next level, my man. Translate into a goal. I don't know how you learned to do something like that, but I can tell you that looked absolutely choreographed. The skill on display here at this outdoor tourney is awe-inspiring. Scotty Parker bringing you the highlights from our top-tier diamond rank. One of our athletes is trying to mount a comeback. He's fallen behind on the score sheet, but he's responded with consecutive goals. That's the kind of effort he needs to keep up if he wants to turn it around. Scotty with eyes on the silver rinks. The battle for possession is getting chippy. We just witnessed a big-time body check. That's one way to wear down the opposition. Solid hit. some more insights to the gold rinks. A recent slump saw one of our competitors get relegated down a level. That won't keep this guy down for long, though. Dude's a warrior through and through, and he's looking primed and ready to make his next move up the ladder. Just stick to the game plan, bud, and you'll do just fine.
Scotty Parker here in the crow's nest, bringing you both the highlights and music. Let me get another tune for you. Hockey fans, it's Scotty Parker here. If you need to trim the flow of that beautiful mane, then don't hesitate to stop by Guest Services, where you can get a cut or a new do. It's a beautiful way to stay in style. A long game down at the Cove that I started to assume would go on forever has finally been brought to a conclusion. OT winner in what turned out to be a real thriller. It's all over at the Silver Rinks. The game was an evenly matched affair, and we had to go into extra time to decide it. But we finally got a winner there. Congrats on the clutch victory. Scotty here. Let me get you another update from our gold rinks. The puck has just been dropped, and it's a special game for one of our challengers. He's been on a bit of a roll and has been placed in a higher level of competition here at the tournament. He's got the skills to compete, but he'll have to work a little harder at it because his opponents are better matched. Good luck, guys, and have fun out there. There's something going on in the Silver Rinks. Consecutive goals have propelled our scorer into the lead. All that's left to do is close this out. The opposition might still have something to say about this, though. Let's watch and find out if they can respond. The title match of the Diamond Ring continues after a desperation save from the goalie. If anything, we should award the trophy to the goalie for that truly awesome effort. More news out of the gold rinks. A tough customer down there has really been throwing his weight around. He clearly prides himself on bringing a strong physical presence to the ice, and hey, all's fair, right? The fans of the gold rinks are being treated. fellas, it's Scotty here, delivering you more great music over the loudspeakers.
Welcome back to the game. The puck is about to drop as the skaters glide into position. It's now underway. Two old-time rivals let the probing begin for the first goal. Brings it in for an attack. And the puck goes back out to center ice, and so everything will have to get reset. Long lead pass to Kempney. And work straight up to Gensel. Shoots one. Wonderful stuff. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Crosby. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Pittsburgh sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's triple. Washington special teams practice is focused on the power play. Let's see if it pays off.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
Puck is thrown to Hagelin. Gains the zone. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. Pitching this one to Connolly. Fired up to Hagelin. Just like we expected, there's the first big one.
Hagelin's on the limp after that big hit, Doc. He's working his way slowly to the bench.
Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. Orlov's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Pittsburgh's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. A two-man advantage. A terrific opportunity ahead.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off. Oshie's down after that hit, Doc. You're right, that was an enormous hit. Oh, this is a dead end. He thinks there's room to go. There isn't, and he gets pumped. The Capitals trainer has gone from the bench. As I look down there, they're short a player. The player's getting evaluated for an injury in the locker room.
Neutralized face-off win. Strong play there by Phil Kessel. Lost possession there. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. Back on his stick. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Propelled to Carlson. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. It's all on his shoulders. The Capitals score! Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Washington's got that puck off the tie-up. Now ahead to Rust. Moving it to Wilson. And he steps across the line. Good solid defensive play there. And now it's directed to Crosby. Gathered up again by Ovechkin. Wilson's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Penguins suffer a tripping call.
Well, the power play's had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Oh, what a hit that one was.
Niskanen's the type of player that responds to this type.
He scores! Terrific power play goal. Over 9 minutes have been skated here in the first period. Washington's just scored, and now their lead is a pair. The Capitals get it off the faceoff. Grab that pass in the neutral zone. A shot. Save. A penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. Goalie reaches the bench. Extra man out. Takes a shot. Great save. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Oshie's been missing from the bench for quite some time. Just heard that he will not be back today. Guys?
The Capitals in their own end have control of the puck. Passing one off now to Carlson. A great wrist shot. Gathered up by Evgeny Malkin. Can he make him chase it? Washington's gotten it back out. They check the clock. Score! A shorthanded goal. The Capitals win that neutral zone faceoff. What a ripper from the point! The Penguins in their own end ready in attack. Shutout positioning by Hornquist. Made that work for him in goal. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Outstanding body contact.
Oh, he thought he had plenty of room there and the door closed on him.
That was the wall that stopped. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. Great poke check there. Cranks a blast. Wanted to make a move, but failed. Pass attempt to Rowney. Nicely done. Might go back the other way. Good interception by Backstrom. picks it up back there. Lets the shot fly, and he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Backstrom's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Pittsburgh's power play gets another chance to operate. Let's see what happens. Time.
This power play must be less one-on-one and more odd-man situations.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Picked up in the attacking zone. Really good cut of the pass. And that one is cleared, and so the power play guys are going to have to drop back. Nice tip of the pass. When the offending team touches, we'll get the call, but it's a delayed penalty call right now. Niskanen's getting a 2-minute boarding penalty. The play goes to 5-on-3. A terrific advantage coming up.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Great defensive poke. Somebody crept in offside. The Capitals control from the neutral zone. That one's slung back out, and so there's still some more time left on the power play. Snapping a pass to Gensel. He can start some danger here. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Just like shootout. Shot. He was outnumbered but not outmanned. Around the 20th minute of this period.
Broussard's trying to do way too much there with it.
Breaks free. The Penguins' power play has come to an end. They had a long time and did not convert even once. Eller's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. The Penguins are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Washington's quick on the draw. Got a piece of that one. And still another save. What a show. A superb hit. A grip by himself. A terrific first period for one squad, but not for the other. So at least one coach has his hands full. Let's check out the shots on goal, and one gets an exclamation point. Listen to this. 13 for Washington and 5 for the Penguins. Pittsburgh's goaltender has had one of those nights, and so this score is lopsided, and we will return after he gets a rest and these words. One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
The Penguins are trailing on the scoreboard because their time on attack was limited. They'll need to push the pace if they want to score more goals.
Period begins with the power play underway. A shot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Oh, what a chance. What a save.
Pittsburgh's goalie's been fantastic. Because he's been so good, you'd think their offense could get untracked at some point.
Presses that attack. Save there. Pressure now. Oh, what a huge hit. Must get it out. Directing that one to Letang. Puck free, ricocheted off a defender. Burakovsky's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. Washington's power play has not been a shambles. It's been very good here, and it gets another chance.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. The Penguins have it at center ice. Gathered up again by Niskanen. Trying to go to Verano. A point hammer shot. The Penguins are skating it back in their own end. Looking to Alexiak. An enormous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Great work with the stick. Pitching it. A solo rush. And a save. Puck is thrown to Connolly. Washington's power play has ended. Not as good. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Fires and off target with that one.
Guys, the goalie's not going to keep up to this one. The one-time pass is perfect, but he misses the net.
The Penguins get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Over the net. Scooped up. Terrific determination by Backstrom. One-timer. Need to get rid of it. Scooped up by Backstrom. Close-in shot. Wonderful stop.
The goaltender shuts that one down, and a superb opportunity.
Puck free, roadblock by Alexander Ovechkin. Good save there. And on top of that, another great stop. Pitching this one to Hornquist. Collected by Ovechkin. Nice keep at the blue line to keep the attack going. Chip to Backstrom. Wonderful stop. The Penguins are boxed on a tripping minor. Washington's power play unit gets a 2-man advantage. It's not a long one, but might be enough.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Solid defensive play. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches. The Capitals have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. Crosby's lost another faceoff. Just an awful day for him and his team.
Time of the penalty, 6 minutes, 59
Sent
seconds.
for an icing. Whoa, now in the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's hot.
This is not the first time we've seen this in this game.
Defensive zone win. Terrific determination by Niskanen. That pass is cut. Laid on to Gensel. Hatchets one. A big collision. Can he beat him here? Puck needs to be first. Offside. Washington's won that neutral zone faceoff. It's dumped in. Moving it to Hunwick. Into the corner with that pass to Burakovsky. And now it's directed to Hunwick. Smart recovery by Niskanen. Good job in clearing it out of his own end. Stopped. Icing. Over 8 minutes gone. There have been 3 goals in this game. They've all come from one team. Washington's got a defensive zone win. The Capitals are controlling in their own end. Passing one off now to Eller. One-on-one. Remarkable. And the call is a penalty shot. Watch the drama build. The officials will explain the rules. Pretty much unnecessary with all the shootouts we get now. They'll explain the rules to the goaltender and to the shooter, and then it will be 1 against 1. Wow, this is great.
After he missed that chance, I looked over at the bench, and the look on the players' faces were priceless. Well, the defending player was trying to go for the puck on this breakaway opportunity, but clearly does not get the puck. It's all skates. We got ourselves a penalty shot.
Long way to go and not much time to do it. Perfect wrister. That puck hit him on the way to the net. And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. Pittsburgh's power play has let them down again.
This is a brutal formula to try and stay in the game here. They've been shorthanded so many times, yet their penalty killers have answered the call every single time.
Cut that pass in his own end. Knocked off the puck. Has it picked up. Driving in from no man's land. Skill play by Hunwick. Steam to Hornquist. Save. Pass attempt to Orpik. Offside and a stop. And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Rinkside, here's Ray Ferraro.
The Capitals have been by far the more physical team. It is way better to hit than to be hit.
You're right, Ray. This is a physical game, especially played by the team that's up on the scoreboard. Oh, broke it up. Fires one. Outstanding save. Couldn't retain possession. Goes back deep for it. Snapping a pass to Backstrom. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty. Pittsburgh's got 2 on this one for tripping. Washington's to the power play again. And they have rung in 1 already. Let's see if they get another. Face-off win here. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Gotta ice it here. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Tremendous hit.
Malkin's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there.
Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Intercepted that one at an important place. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Save. Use that stick like a magic wand. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man. Washington's power play is over. Not too successful tonight.
The successful power play earlier looked like it was schemed really well, and either the penalty killers changed the way they were going about their business, or the power play really struggled to get set up, but this one wasn't very good at all.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Many yards gained to Kessel. Puck loose, denied by the defense. And play is stopped again, and I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. Washington's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. Steps across that line. Carlson's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Forcing attention indeed. And so now a penalty will be handed out. The Penguins suffer a tripping call. Power play will be 4 against 3. Good face-off win. That puck struck him in front.
18 minutes, 10 seconds.
The Penguins' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight.
Man, the coach has got to be shaking their heads there. They diagram the power play, they practice it, and then it goes out there on the ice and looks like they've never seen each other before. That is a brutal-looking power play.
Directing that one to Gensel. Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. Trying to go to Letang.
In the second period.
Skates it into the zone. Got in the way of that one. Didn't miss by much.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chance is handed away.
From the slot of wrister. Terrific grab with the glove. Steals it in the attacking zone. Pad save. Gets it back. Looking to Gensel.
Well, there's no doubt about what he's got on his mind tonight. He wants to be as aggressive as possible to try and set a tone for his team through his use of the body.
Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. Letang's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best location.
Holtby's been spectacular in goal. Here's one of several big saves. Intermission is next. Period begins with one team still short. Penalty kill will begin with this faceoff. Oh, he'll pay for that. And the faceoff's won. Leads that charge into the zone. He just flat out missed it. Ovechkin's tripped up. That should be a penalty. They've vacated the goal crease so they can go with that extra man. The exchange is made. Out. Score! A power play goal yet again. Washington's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Dangles in tight. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Stays right there.
Nicholas Backstrom. Time of the goal, 56 seconds.
He keeps winning draws, and his team's ahead in the game. I'm sure there's a connection.
1 minute, 17 seconds.
The power play will reset as it's picked up by Carlson. On to Backstrom. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Good intercept in his own end. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Pittsburgh's along the wing at center ice. Pitching it to Kuznetsov. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. He imposed his will. Goalie to the bench on the delayed call. Extra man is out. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. The Capitals' power play unit has been productive, scoring twice. Will this be the third one?
Well, you can't keep taking penalties, whether they're good or bad, and putting your team shorthanded.
Loose puck knocked away by Backstrom. Great block. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. Puck is thrown to Smith-Pelly. Steps in from the neutral zone. Directed on. Score! It's another power play goal. Washington's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. In between the blue lines, a great job on the cut pass by Crosby. And he gains the zone. Smart recovery by Alexander Ovechkin. Slides it to the point. Great save. Brings a shot. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. One-timer, swept aside. Puck controlled now by the defense. The Capitals skated up on the side. Threatening an attack. That shot went badly wide.
You find yourself in the slot with the puck on your stick, you better at least make the goalie make the save. Unfortunately, he shot that one well off.
That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. Got it in his own end. Pitching this one to Eller. Crosses that line. In all alone. Score! Washington's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And they've won the faceoff. Didn't get a thing of that. The Penguins in their own end in possession. Puck free.
30 seconds.
Moving it to Carlson. Is able to move on in. Wonderful save. Solid work there by Evgeny Malkin. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches. Burakovsky's going to the box, and the call is tripping. Crosby's lost yet another draw in this matchup. They'll have to go back and recoil thanks to this clear by Carlson. Save there. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Now it's directed to Stevenson. What a tremendous hit.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Wow, what a hit. What a means. And so the fight begins.
Now that's the sign of a true teammate.
The Penguins lose one guy off their roster for this one. It's a game misconduct. Nothing new. A fight between these two teams, and this one is over.
That's why we love rivalry hockey. Nothing better.
Well, they can't wait for this clock to run out right now, but they're going to have a bout or two before it's over.
The Capitals win it. Ovechkin's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. No traction with that deep. In with it now. Wristed one. Wonderful save. A penalty call coming up. Passing one off now to Hunwick. Pittsburgh's taking advantage of the delayed call. The goalie is off. Oh, that was close.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
That was one. He'll get the number on. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. Backstrom's going to the penalty box, and the call is a boarding minor. Nice face-off work. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. In all alone. An absolutely remarkable save. He didn't buy all of those moves. The Capitals' power play is over. They didn't score that time, but they did earlier.
Really tough to get your legs moving if you don't kill penalties. They've been shorthanded so much. The guys that have to go on the ice now have been sitting there. They're stone cold.
Mata's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Washington's power play has not been a shambles. It's been very good here, and it gets another chance. That's a marvelous save. Score! What a power play these guys have. Washington's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. They've got the draw. Loose now picked up. Pass attempt to Malkin.
Pittsburgh's players are staring at the ice in front of them. It's like they can't believe they've been pancaked so badly here. Really, all they can do is forget about this the moment that the horn goes off and look forward to the next game.
Could not motor his way through. Snapping a pass to Kuznetsov. And that is an offside. A tad over 5 minutes to go in the third. What a tremendous offensive output, at least by one team in this game. Slid to Ovechkin. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Can start the attack going in the zone. And a save. Takes that pass. Here we go. Great glove grab. In front. Score! A power play goal yet again. Washington's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. A point hammer shot. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. Carries it on in from center. Boy, sold out on that block. A hit that can make you mad.
Well, you can almost feel the frustration bubbling over here, Doc. He just flattened this man, maybe trying to turn something around in a positive nature on a night that has been pretty brutal.
Drives ahead. Score! Washington's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Really good job done by Malkin. Tried, but it didn't work. Lets it go. Good save there.
20 seconds.
Big chance. What a reaction save.
Incredible hand-eye. That puck is in the glove.
Lets it go. Waffle boarded. Last minute to go in the third. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Directing that one to Kempney. Kessel's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Murray's at the bench. 6 attackers now. The Penguins starting back in their own end. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. The Capitals are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Crosby's failed again in the faceoff department. Tough day for him and his team. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Smith-Pelly's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. It is a lopsided tilt. There has been some penalty activity, and here comes a little bit more. Beat him on that one. Gathered up again by Ovechkin. Got the save there. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset. Somebody over early, offside. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Eagles really juiced up his bench now. They've played well, but after he won that fight, it's like they grew a couple inches taller, and they've dominated since.
Okay, Ray, let's see how it goes for him here. That puck's loose. Good defense. He's alone. Save. Shut down the best guy the other team had. Didn't get any of it. And that's this one. The Penguins saw the ice tilted every 20 minutes in this one, and they went tumbling back to the boards. Not goodness.
Right from the start, the extra effort to be skating and getting people and pucks towards that net.